The St. Joseph's Convent has seemingly set the standard when it comes to disciplinary measures to address bullying at school. This week, the secondary school slapped a number of students with suspensions for allegedly bullying a fellow student online, sending a clear signal of a zero-tolerance policy for such behavior. The move did not go down well with some parents who are crying foul. But according to Second Vice President of the National Youth Council, Ajani Labon, schools across St. Lucia should take a page from SJC's book in curbing the unpleasant practice of cyberbullying.
Decision like that warrants a bit more consistency across the island. We have several schools. However, you asked the question as to whether issues like these are placed in the forefront with regard to ensuring that discipline and the standards within our schools are upheld. So whilst we do commend St. Joseph's Convent for being able to enforce their laws and their rules within the school system, we think that it's an opportunity for other schools to take a note and be able to ensure that the standard for education across the island is upheld.
Labon says the school's attempts at instilling discipline in the student body should be complemented by parents at home.
It's unfortunate that we've made these strides and we're commending the school. However, you still find that parents are not taking up the responsibility to use this opportunity to ensure that their students and the children fall in line with the system. It's a great learning opportunity. I think we should look at the positive side as it pertains to a school being able to show students that, hey, you do not have to enforce, you do not have to put a student down, you do not have to breach certain codes of conduct for you to be able to be part of an institution. And I think the parents should be able to be responsible. The parents should be able to stand on their feet to be able to support administration.
The youth leader says although the suspensions will cost the students 3 days of classroom instruction, the disciplinary measure will hopefully give them pause and time to channel their energy into more productive activities.
We also want to move from the notion that discipline has to be a form of punishment, and we want to look at more rehabilitatory measures to ensure that students understand their responsibilities. So this, of course, I think is a model that we should follow. And of course, I think as an institution, being the St. Joseph's Convent, they find ways to set the trend for other schools. And I think it's a matter of ensuring that we are able to take the good and we're able to build on the good, and rather than looking at the bad and focusing on how this turned out and focusing on, yes, the students are missing school, and of course we ensure that we want students to ensure that they have the best possible educational experience, but then that educational experience comes with a responsibility as well.
The National Youth Council will be keeping close tabs to see if this model of disciplinary action will inform and shape future corrective protocols for the overall education system. Solange Alfred, HDS News Force.